Mm-hmm. Apparently we're already live on YouTube. And we've impressed Babom somehow. I wouldn't know how.
Alright, just setting up the things in stream.
That's okay. I'm gonna be standing here and looking at candles. The candles burn clean and bright, reflecting what could well be pure gold paneling on the floors. I doubt it. Apparently I can gather some insight about the room. You just copied them the wrong way around.
What?
You copied the tags and...
You said that you'd already...
I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Again, sorry for the confusion. Apparently times are ticking. Yes, I realized. Whoopsie doozers. Well, we can quickly return. As if nothing ever happened.
Okay. Right, we're set up.
Alright, wonderful.
So, this will be our last stream of the evening. I don't know whether or not we'll get to finish the game.
Knowledge of this place floods my mind. Okay, that's good.
And welcome back, Spotted Cow.
The elevator's a work of art.
Taka.
Hello, Taka. Oh, no.
Babom.
Hello, Babom. The elevator is a work of art. It appears to be wrought from pure gold, with one of the finest examples of a clockwork lift mechanism you could imagine. For it to be hidden down here is a selfish crime. Three paintings of people you do not recognize. Again, rather well decorated for a basement. The books appear to be written in a foreign language. Then you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders, handwritten and mirror writing. Okay. Oh, goodness. A bank of electronics. The main console is labeled theater. It looks highly technical, but some of the wires have been torn out roughly.
Batcave.
Machines possibly undergoing repairs. Oh, another mirror. The mirror surface is flawless. Something about it makes you deeply uneasy. There are schematics for what appear to be some kind of explosives. They're too technical to understand, but they nibble at the edges of your memory for some reason. Oh, a kitchen. These pots appear to be pure copper. The collection is worth a small fortune. A large and very stinky couple of cheeses. No thank you. Dirty dishes piled high. And on a dumbwaiter, there's a statue arm inside. Oh. Bells alerting the servants they're needed upstairs. It looks like the servants' dining area, perhaps? A series of books on the history of Japanese ghost stories. A small table for cards has been set up. It's a spiky box with a big padlock.
And you've got the X.
Oh. Just another one of those disappointing cards. The paintings on the wall are triptych, with an inscription at the bottom, the story of Aoki. Okay. Where is my murder victim? When we think it falls off the clock tower, 2 bottles of Chateau Margaux 1787. Just 2? I see a few more, but alright. A secret meeting room hidden deep in the mansion. Just being in the room affords a sense of intrigue and power. The cabinet is filled with 5 bottles of wine. Impossible. There are 2 bottles of whiskey. I'm in the basement. I discovered the secret passage in the basement. Did I? Oh, I did.
Just check that up to the north there.
You're right. Books on the correct preparations of anti-venom. Some of the pages are worryingly well thumbed. Oh, I have the statue's arm. I didn't mean to pick that up, but alright. There goes Willow. Oh, okay. Above you are delicate glass tubes. Walkways?
Aha!
Boon.
Boon, this place is not like the rest of the mansion. This is where the Marquis keeps some of his most powerful secrets locked up tight. Behind this statue, I believe there is a door. You need to find the way to open it. If I can talk to him, if I could just see what... I cannot stay here. Please, Boone, help me see what's behind this door.
Okay, where do I get this ridiculously large key from? I'd rather not step in that. The statue screams madness at you. It is horrible to behold. There appears to be a doorway in it, but there is not so much as a crack around the edges. Pipes or tubes connect to the statue. They feel more organic than mechanical, like veins or arteries gone cold. Oh, another one of these. The house recognizes a full house place and the highest value hand. A mechanized skeleton robot is on the table. Its innards are laid open. It's partway through repair or construction. A roulette ball. A grate in the wall. You can hear the casino faintly in the distance through the vents. It looks like a huge amount of power is being used in this room. But one is wondering if why Sal isn't playing.
On in the middle of the floor, mate. It looks like a cable.
Ugh. Okay. Thing in the middle of the floor, cable. A vein-like tube. It's horrible to be near. Oh, he's missing his arm.
Oh, cutscene?
No, he just disappeared and the door opened behind. Clay Rock Ridge. Red Rock Ridge. A red flower. Autumn rooms. I suppose all graves for the guests around here.
Mm.
How handy to have.
Why isn't Cell playing? Because Mia plays a little bit faster and we are a bit short on time.
A note is scrawled on the dark blue picture. Thanos, avoids the lift shaft. Immolate instead. A note is scrawled on the gold picture. Aurum, render in the furnace. A note is scrawled. Grayson, lure and trap impale. Red, self-termination on electrics. Manipulate affections as needed. Tequila, lethal self-laceration. Then feed to spider. Willow, drowning to mundane. Despair into hanging. Trinity, always hears the Garrett. Put her in with the spider. Killed by the spider. Poison him instead. Sixpence, blow his brains out.
Oh, don't
What a
forget
lovely
the
dude.
card.
That's alright. I spend too much time exploring the basement. But it is a huge area down here. I need the cards for the skeleton? Do I need to collect all cards? Oh, goodness. That means a lot of backtracking throughout the entire building. Ah, so that statue's gone permanently now. Was it in this room? Oh yeah, it was. That's the skeleton room. That's where I picked up the rose. In the skeleton room I picked up the roulette ball though. Check to see what hand I have now. Alright, shall do.
Oh, pick up that card there.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. I've got 33 out of 52. Make that 34. Can I see my playing cards more clearly? No, apparently not. Oh, I thought there was a door down there. A tiny room. A small sapling pokes up from the cracks.
You can use something on that sapling.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I have anything that's going to be useful. This isn't the right place for this flower. This doesn't really look like something that should be set on fire.
What's the thing on the floor?
A glass jar or a cocktail goblet. A notebook. The first 3 pages are filled with tally marks. The sheets are dirty, the papers are too faded to read. The Sexy Brutale pinball machine. It needs a ball to play. I hope I don't actually have to play it because I'm really bad at these. Is that everything I got? Just a cart? Vein-like tubes. They are horrible to be near. The walls are patched together with old wooden beams. It feels insecure, like an old place just holding together.
Ew.
Something is under the sheet. There is a gentle sound of a ventilator. In, out, in, out. A click, but nothing more. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. The machine hums to life. All right. Oh, so it is just... Oh, it isn't. Something is happening. Ooh. Aha! I did something. There's a person on the slab. The mask actually appears to be some kind of ventilator, forcing breath into their lungs, whether they want it or not.
Ooh.
How do I deal with this?
So I think you've lit up half of it.
Well, clearly I need to do something in here, but the question is what?
Try using the red flower on things.
I need to swap the flowers around, I guess. So who's that? Autumn runes. Red rockage. Clay rockage. Hold on, maybe the inventory tells me more about the flower. A musician's grasp flower. It's a delicate but very strong flowering vine. Red rockage was a musician, wasn't he?
I think he was the piano player, wasn't he?
Yep. Light grey flower. A spiky brute thistle. It's a hardy grey colour. What was clay rockage? Oh yeah, that's probably it. What's the gold? Oh, clearly the gold flower is for Midas.
Ah.
Eleanor Bonds.
Oh.
Well, that did something.
Oh, the servants are looking.
I think they return up there as soon as they're done with their duties. The crypt is empty. I don't think putting my bucket in there will help. Okay, I can't set it on fire. Never mind. I need some red power now. Probably something to do with the tree room. Have I been in all rooms over here yet? Oh yeah, the card room.
Ooh,
Forgot
what
that.
about, like, the fountain in the garden? Could you get water in the goblet? It seems like a long way away, though.
That's right, but there's a
water
kitchen,
this.
isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Why walk that far? Does it need more water? I was always bad at gardening. Something
Doesn't
tells
seem to be
me...
doing anything more.
Yeah.
What's the blue thing up in the...
A bed with dirty sheets. There. Now that the day's over, all of them have returned to their station. Alright, let's rewind. I lose my small thing.
But you've already watered the thing, so...
Yeah, but time will have reverted now. Right? Maybe I need to water it early in the day and it'll grow over time.
Maybe. Oh.
Well, that's nice. Oh!
Ah.
The sapling is now a small tree, but this would have taken years to grow this large. Apparently I'm not that bad.
No.
Alright. Well, here we go again.
So do you think that sapling's going to grow into a really big tree and then that's going to give you passage?
I was just hoping it grows into a really big tree and makes some power for the weird door. But Bomb likes how purposefully I walk. Is it larger?
It is
The
larger.
small tree fills the room. How long would a man have to water a sapling for it to grow like this? Alright. Ah, there we go. Well, that was easy. I don't see how the menstruation ketchup lady couldn't do it.
Well, I think she's a ghost, isn't she? She wouldn't be able to pick up, like, the goblets and things.
Fair point. Oh, hello!
Is this Lucas?
Hi, pal. How you doing? Hi, lady. How you doing?
Oh my god, what has he done to you? No!
Oh, hold on. That's me.
You. This is this.
Ah, hello! Hi, how you doing? Sorry for walking in here, but you know. Well, this is utterly tiresome. I mean, well done, and so forth. You found my secret, etc., etc. I know it must look cruel, chaining what appears to be a madman up in a dungeon, using these mirrors to show him the guests being murdered over and over again, tormenting him until his tears of sorrow and rage fill the tank that is his prison. Well, it's all very necessary, you see. Yes, I can see how you look at me, but...
Boone, take this! Get out of here!
No, I rather think not. Yes, that's better. I control every part of this world. This creature, however, is what you might be considering the battery. He is my power source. The two of you were the only aspects outside my grasp. But now I think it's time to end this. Not with a bang or a fanfare, but with a simple snap of my... Wait, hold on, how dare you? Oh.
Go.
Thank you. Sapphire tear ring.
Run, Boone.
This is very much not over. The King in Red is the achievement we just got. Thinking people can see that.
I'm gonna guess the garden comes into it now.
Clearly. Can I use the elevator? Oh no, it's just my time machine. Alright, never mind. Waddling out here. It's nothing. What else did I expect? Well, that's better already. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Excuse me, you'll be dead in a few minutes anyway. Excuse me, just walking through here.
Those gardens, Ellie, you really do know what you're doing. I hope Willow is okay.
She's about dead in a few hours.
Yeah. Okay, I think you can walk through.
Right, sorry. We still don't know who the person is that falls down there. Also, I have no idea how to get to the clock tower. I didn't even know there's a clock tower around here. I know there's a bell tower.
Oh, X.
X?
Yeah, just step back a bit.
Oh, X. Yes, I just know more about the garden now, my brochure. Flavor text, you know.
Ah, so that works.
Hello!
Oh!
I'm home! No, that's not the right thing. The clock and your pocket watch tick in perfect harmony. The sound is soothing! It sure is soothing in here! Really lovely.
No.
That didn't help. Let's restart this awful day. It's been uncomfortable in here. Ah, there we go. Come on, it's burning a little bit in here. You might want to get up. was odd. I wonder if we wait till 4 if we hear a gunshot. Oh no, they'd probably already be dead. The game really doesn't like the fire. It lags a bit now that that's around. I really have a dumb haircut. Hmm?
Are we in a cutscene?
No, I'm walking. I'm walking manually. Hello, I'm home.
Ah.
That's you.
Lefcadio. Mir. It's been such a long time.
No, not really. I mean, I basically spied on you just a few minutes ago.
Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling him. He always looked up to you, you know. I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle.
Yeah, I tease myself too with that hairstyle.
But he respects you enormously. More than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you.
I don't want to be more like me.
Perhaps when he's a little older. Or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring. Can I see?
I mean, sure. That is a damn large ring.
I remember you presenting it to us when you married us.
Exposition
You
much?
must take it. Lucas will be missing it, I'm sure. Tell him I just needed a rest. This little guy is heavy. I hope he won't be mad that I'm missing the party. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we've ever really needed.
This is just one room.
This right here, this is our perfect little world.
It doesn't even have a bathroom, lady.
Please, tell him I will wait for him, won't you?
Are you going out back if you need to go?
I'll be right here whenever he is ready.
Alright.
I think there are chamber pots on the table.
The chamber pot's on the table. Oh god,
But the mirror in this room means that you're looking in on her death as well. Oh no, look, see, there's another room there, Mir.
I don't find this very reassuring. Oh, hello!
That was Eleanor, the Marquis's wife. She is always here, safe in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there. But that creature in the golden mask, somehow he brought them all back. Torturing us over and over. I try to help them, try to find some peace in all this pain. He is so, so strong. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him.
Yes, step away, lady. You can stay on...
Squelch.
Oh.
There is a secret place. Sixpence was so close. Take that ring to the room where Arum died. It will unlock the path. Eleanor left her mask for you. Take it.
Well, here I go. Ah, Eleanor's Mirror Walk. Eleanor was the life and soul that connected the people and places in the Sexy Brutale. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirrors placed throughout the mansion. You can now walk through any mirror in the Sexy Brutale. The movements of all staff and guests have also been revealed to you on the map. How nice! Squelch. Squelch.
She always tried so hard to see the best in people. But it's what you see that will matter. Now look into the mirror.
Ugh, gross. Ugh, grosser, grosser, stop it!
Squelch, 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 squelch. Still haven't found anything in this game sexy, says Babom.
Clearly that weird, scary squelch lady. That's gotta be a turn-on. I've never seen inside that place, you know? I'm not sure whether to rage impotently or just be quietly glad. Anyway, I've watched you live proud here. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with sixpence in the chapel. Then all of a sudden one day you're running around ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out. And then, of course, I knew that bloody creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has spun all the tales about me and what's happening here. I'm sure they've left out some rather important information too. I will be utterly candid with you now, Boone. I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power. Perhaps she's right and I am a monster. But we might all be monsters here, really. I want you to see, to understand. Come with me. Okay,
I'm
I
wondering
guess.
whether that's Blonde Boone that's currently in the thing.
Blonde Boone.
Blonde Boone was Boone's LaFricado's wife, I think.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Now, the first question is, am I really a murderer? And to that, the answer is most assuredly yes. You see this man here, the Reginald? I killed him, stone dead. It wasn't my finger that pulled the trigger, but it was my command. Family as well, you know. He's very rigid when walking up the stairs. Ooh, I get to walk around here now, huh? Lovely.
Now you have a ruby heart ring.
I do. Hello! The staff member looks grimly dispassionate. He's doing his job without malice of pressure. Something's wrong. This should be happening at 4:45. Sixpence is frozen perfectly in time. His face shows disbelief and agony. Oh, I guess I should have followed him along. The heart of the casino, our dear friend Clay. In this scenario, I had him die from a shot of venom from the same spider which would go on to devour his precious wife. He did like a drink, Clay, but never when he was working, you know.
Is there anything in the room you should pick up before you go through?
I don't think there's anything I can pick up at the moment. This is more like an exposition thing. There's almost a sense of sadness in the lifeless mechanical eyes of Sixpence's prototype robot. No, he doesn't look very sad. He looks very angry. The poison has burned the flesh around Clay's mouth down to the bone. It was a horrific way to die. Ugh, gross. Ugh. Thank you, I wanted to see that. So fitting, she was so beautiful, Trinity. The moth by moonlight, it was what Clay called her. She loved that name. A moth, so I thought it very fitting for her to be eaten by my giant spider. Where do you get giant spiders from, buddy? I never had one, you know. I'm sure nothing could possibly grow that big, but by gods, I wish they did. I would have kept it in a room just like this one. So it's just a fictionary thing. Fictional. Fictional. Not sure if I want to step closer to that, but alright. You cannot imagine the terror she must have felt, bound and threatened, waiting for the end. A creature from a nightmare. Tequila's body is covered in deep cuts. This one was rather fantastical. When we found that fish, I did so want to believe the stories. A voodoo fish. I rather suspect it was just a guppy with some particularly bright colors. The man who sold it to me must have thought I was the most gullible person under the sun. But I wasn't paying for the fish, I was paying for the story. Eleanor called me a fool, but she did love to watch him in his tank. Best fortune I ever spent. I'd like to say that Willow would never have hanged herself, but then a long time ago I stopped even trying to pretend I could understand what another person might do. Bobon points out that time has stopped, so the stream will never end. Don't worry, I'm working my way towards the end. Willow's face is contorted in agony. At one point you thought this creature held the answers, but he's just a fiction, a boogeyman. I told you he wouldn't be the mastermind behind everything. Ah, Miss Tequila Bell, what a voice. She was a living work of art. I murdered her with the notes of a song and then had my staff throw her body down a garbage chute. The staff member appears to be taking a certain amount of pride in the carnage he has created. Tequila bleeding to death from deep lacerations all across her body. What do I see if I peek through there? Oh, I see the actual thing. Grayson and Red. It really wasn't a party until those two got here. Grayson really is such a complete scoundrel, but my god, he's fun. Or he was, at least. Red really would have done anything for him. I'm almost certain that it would be so much more painful if Grayson had gone second and Red had to watch him die first. Yes, perhaps I'll change this one.
Oh, Babom says, wait, you were meant to die in the chapel, but there was only one bullet.
What kind of maniac imagines torturing a man in this way? He gave his own life to try and save Grayson. If only he hadn't been so incompetent with electronics. Wow, I'm walking really slowly. Any day now. Ah, Orem, I smelted him down in a furnace like a big gold bar. My mansion had many strange and wonderful creations, but a lift that doubled as an incinerator? That would have been something. I like to think that if Orem were able to choose how he went, then perhaps he would have chosen something like this. Though in a way he almost did. He did burn to death, yes. There's a small hope that his heart gave out before he burned to death.
Still don't know what's in the sparkly doors at the very top.
Yeah, that's right. Fire blasts from the furnace. I'm sure we'll find out in the last bit of the story. Thanos, what a mind to waste. It wasn't just this mansion that he built, you know. There are similar works of architectural genius all over the country. He was a grouchy and often tiresome old man, but that mind was like a cracked diamond. At least his works will live on. Well, Boone, you've heard my confession. As I said, I'm a murderer. This is not a brag or a boast. I'm not good or clever for it. I'm sinful and gross. I've killed everyone in this mansion, but there is one person who didn't die. This beautiful golden elevator is the connection between the horror upstairs and the madness down here. Thanos' body's charred to a crisp. The furnace cooked him through. One man who survived the events of the day here, who woke up in a broken body with a broken mind. They put a mask on his face and the machine forced him to breathe until he was fit to stand. And who is that? If what the man in the gold mask says is true, then the mask is a breathing aid. Who are the staff here? A man who served his time, but time that could never be enough. Whoever was in this cell, they must have been here for years upon years for a tree to grow this large. A man who lived when all the others did not. I would like you to meet that man, Boone. I would like you to meet him and then decide if this day should end. The crypt is marked Lucas, it is empty. The crypt is marked Eleanor, you know, somehow that the grave is real. She is here. Oh, my day is about to end.
Oh. Oh, sparkly doors at long last. Find out what's behind them.
The answer will be behind these doors. Come and find me there. She and I will be waiting for you. How did I solve that? Saturday. The heaven and hell something something.
Staircase. Just a thought, mate.
Yeah.
If you don't get through those doors in one go, do we end the stream here and continue tomorrow?
That sounds like a good idea. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just walked through here. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, you could smash that vase behind you. Oh, it's alright.
The door is reacting to the marquee signet. Marquee.
Signet ring.
Signet ring. The blue flames die down. And finally I can get rid of those blue flames. Just smashing the glass while I'm here. I've already done so, I think.
Ah.
No need to catch your breath. Jeez. Oh, the clock tower.
Oh.
Or the chapel. Oh. The gun.
Yeah.
Every marble dresser behind it is a painting of sunflowers with human eyes. Lucas, what have you done? I'm terribly sorry, sir. What? No, you can't. Please. You don't know what's going to happen. Ah, no, there must correct you, sir. I know exactly what is going to happen. What happens up here afterwards? I'm not lifting it on my own. Yeah, I should have been reading that out all the time. Is he not going to put the gun back again? How rude of him. Whoops. Right. Oh, hold on. We do see him every day walking through there. Anyway, have I found out where the clock around here is yet? Oh, there is one over there. Ah, whoops. Wrong button.
Oh, sparkly blue stuff over by the organ.
Oh yeah, there's a ghost there. So we talk at last. It's been a long road for you, all to come back here. Take this, and I'll play on.
Okay.
He was close all along, you know. Mr. Sixpence, that is. Just got a bit mixed up. This place does that to you. Empty with just a faint cloying smell of wine. What's a cloying smell?
A cloying smell, it's like one that sticks to the back of your nose.
The wind is magnificent, but creates a deep sense of unease. There's something in his jacket pocket. Oh, his invitation. Alright. Well found, Boone. Please come join me. Join who? Join what? Join. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. This is a cutscene, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hello! I cannot control you. I cannot make you part of my world. Not truly, at least. But perhaps once you see, you will decide for yourself whether or not this world is the right one for us. This is Lucas Bonds, the Marquis of the Sexy Brutale.
Lucas. My Lucas.
I have brought us all here to judge this man, or rather to sentence him His guilt is not in question.
You don't understand. Please. He is a good man.
We shall see. Boone, watch carefully. There's time. Still, plenty of time. It's sixpence's calculations, after all. The explosives are all primed. Everything will go off at once. The stroke of midnight. A garden full of my guests safely outside by then. And a garden full of witnesses to clear me of any wrongdoing. It's risky. But the insurance, it's a new life for Eleanor and I. Something a little less extravagant this time. Extravagant.
Lucas! My Lucas. Please, he's a good man.
Heavy. Sixpence, I'm afraid I'd rather lack your finesse.
I don't want to see this.
You'd be very disappointed, old chap. You'd have done a much neater and smaller job. Oh, where am I? I think I must have left them in the other room. Yes, your turn. Your face away. How easy for you. How easy to look the other way. I'm the only one who has to keep everything together. Is it perfect? No. But this is what is right. The closest to right that we deserve.
Please, he's a good man.
Walking any slower, are we? Oh, my beautiful mansion. I will miss you oh so dearly. But you were also a gamble, and not one that had paid off. This house is not always winning, and you are a luxury I can no longer afford. It's time to cash in the check. What was that? Oh my god, no. Fire! The theatre, but how? The casino, no! No! The timer, did I do something wrong? No, how can this be happening? I have to get out. You can't just walk into the flames, buddy. Ellie! Ellie! No! Oh god, what have I done? He survived that fall. A little bruised, somewhat broken, but he lived. And there you have it, Boone. This man set a fire in his own mansion for nothing more than the insurance. The guests in the mansion, they didn't truly die to giant spiders or demon fish or crushing cages. They died in the fire that this man set. I have kept this mansion running, embellished the deaths, added some flair, but this is the man truly responsible for the deaths in this mansion.
This isn't everything. You don't know.
It is more than enough. We will wait, Boone. If you can figure out, if you wish to save this man, then go ahead. I will not stop you. Yeah, we're actually an insurance agent. How lovely. But I think this is a good point to end it, right?
Yeah.
Does it automatically save?
Not sure about that.
Well, I'm pretty sure it does. Anyway, thanks for watching so far. We might return to that on another date.
Yeah, we'll see if we can come back and do it tomorrow.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
So thanks for watching, everybody. We are very close to the end of the game, so it shouldn't take us too long to finish it. But yeah, just getting a bit too late tonight. So we'll see you soon for some more of this.
The Sexy Brutale. The game's called The Sexy Brutale, and it would be session number 6.
And thank you for watching, you sexy viewers.
Stop it! Go away!